Hello, survivors. Hello. Welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do you know when you got like a song stuck in your head and you just can't get out of your head? And it's just such a random song. Can't get out of my head. How are you all doing though, guys? How was the Monday? Who have we got in chat? B. Was it Vaz? I'm gonna say Vaz. I think it was Viserion, but I'm not 100% certain. What's up, Valiant? Welcome to the stream as well. Top 3 of the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. We also have Lord Bradley, Bretland, Z-Man DNA, Daylight Nightshine, Thomas, Eric, Moth. Lots of green names, guys. Lots of the members turning up. What's up? What's up, Kathy? Treat yourself. Hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We called Angel last night after stream. I mean, I did give a little bit of a hint. I didn't. Some people said Jesus, so it wasn't too obvious a hint, but the info had kind of been given out in the calendar information. Like there was an image of Angel in that. I'd already got PMs like, when are you going to release the video of Angel? I'm just like, yo, bro, just chill out, chill out. Like, I had like at least 5 PMs about Angel, yesterday before I even said anything on my stream. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Oh my. Oh my. I'm doing alright, guys. Thank you very much for asking. I'm doing good. Thanks, Lord Bradley. Hope you're all having a good day. Hello, hello. Eva's making sure I'm on my best behavior today. I hope so. I hope so. I saw you reply to the like I replied to you, and I think you replied back. I haven't looked at the reply yet. It's something along the lines of, "Oh my god, you guys got such dirty minds." Yeah, okay, okay, okay. So 8 Page, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, my tongue is not working today. Welcome to the stream. Pixie Vamp as well. What's up, Nathan? Road to Revival. Yeah, exactly. Speaking can be hard sometimes. I make it seem easy because apparently I've been told I speak too much. It's like, I mean, what am I meant to do as a YouTuber? Like, I don't know. Click my fingers. Welcome. Oh god, that's speaking again. That's speaking again. I've only gone and done it. I broke the rules real quick. I broke the rules real quick. Okay. I think I've got some of these. I have indeed. We got some of these. Who else we got? It just keeps going round and round. The song that's in my head is I'm not sure what it's called actually. I think it's just called Mickey, You're So Fine. But it's that song. You know? Just can't get out of my head. so annoying. Oh good. What's up, a cool username? Welcome to the stream. Jamie, hello. I pulled 5 times William yesterday. Can you show me what you use for his weapons? On defense, I use less incoming damage on the 4th slot, HP defense in the first 2, and AP drain in the 3rd slot. I'll show you in a second. On attack, I want to use like an attack, stun on attack, like AP on attack, 1535. But I haven't been able to make another one. I've got one ready for him, but I was making a weapon for Titan and it just didn't pay off in time. What's up, Seren? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Mr. Sinister as well. What's up? I have 7. Damn. 7 Williams. Hot diggity damn. Doing great though, 397k in war kind of stung. I mean, yeah. If you didn't go to War of Champions, this was a great weekend to war if you do enjoy war for sure. Would have been very different and probably quite a pleasant experience. It wouldn't have been too crazy. How do you play so good luck? I mean, it's my job, man. It's my job. Welcome to the trip. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Sly? Struck down pretty bad by COVID, so we'll follow as long as I'm awake. Relax, man. Relax. I don't want to like preach or anything, but my brother had COVID and he had issues lying on his back, right? Staying seated is generally good, so if you've got like a nice comfy like armchair or something, from what he explained to me, because I haven't had it, it sounded like when I had an asthma attack once, and it's just basically you can't put pressure on your lungs, so sitting upright is actually the best way to go, not lying on your back. A lot of people think it's lying on your back probably would be better, but I think it's taking pressure off your lungs is good. And try and relax. I remember when I had an asthma attack, I actually slept in a chair because I couldn't sleep lying down. I had to go to hospital the next day because it did not it did not fix itself. But yeah. Watched your Angel vids. Defenses don't need to get stronger, but here we are. Cray Cray, I mean, I kind of agree, but at the same time, she is a 90% character. She's going to be a character that's a bit more accessible. And I think free-to-play defenses aren't that amazing. You know, we were going through the characters yesterday in terms of like what's a good character in each trait, and I think the 90%, the only character that we all agreed on pretty much was Eva in tough. But now it's going to be Angel. So there being 2 in tough is not a bad thing. Angel is pretty good, but she has got her counters, but she does look pretty decent. I think Battle Pass characters should be as good as Angel, though. That she's not going to break... Well, I say she's not going to break the game, but she's not going to be like... She's not crazy defensive character, but she is going to be really tanky if geared correctly and in like the right setup. With Andre as well. Yeah, lots of defense. Snaps half of life away. What, Tara? You're going to try and counter her with Tara? Yeah. Does Tara count bypass bonus HP? Or does she hit bonus HP? Model sexy clothes, become an influencer. So, which change... I mean, I am an influencer. That's what a content creator is, but... You mean like an Instagram... I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off somehow. It's just going to be a trip for sure, yes. Hey Miki, also fine. Yeah, exactly. It's the second bit when she properly gets into it. I know that song. I shouldn't have listened to it. I listened to it like an hour ago and I can't get out of it. Tony Basil, yes. It has been remade a couple of times. All right. It has been remade a couple of times. Cygnus, yo! Thank you very much, bro. Subscribe over on Twitch. Throw in your Amazon Prime at me, your Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, man. That's $5 in my pocket eventually. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. You see, guys, set out moment. You see, guys, what Cygnus did was went over to my Twitch page and he hit subscribe, and you can do it for free if you have Twitch Prime. It does give me $5 and it is massively appreciated. I know I don't stream on there, but it's an easy way to just throw some money at me, basically, for free. If you've got Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime for free. You also can actually claim games on a monthly basis, and right now, I think you can claim that Star Wars game, Star Wars The Force Awakens, is free on Twitch Prime right now. So if you want to play that on a PC, you can actually claim that. It's actually pretty good, some pretty good games on there right now. How does your Romanov look like that? That is the War Veteran version for World Champions. I'll show you the avatar. If you qualified for World Champions, you could get this version of Romanov. And I think it is pretty cool. It's just a shame that Romanov's like not an awesome character. He's good. I think he's good. Like he's like decent good. He's definitely not bad. But he's not like top tier, you know. I think if he was gonna have a little bit more main, he would have had to have had. Let's look at his base stats. His base stats, he's not got like uneven HP. So if he had 30k HP and 24k defense, then it might have been good. But it's still 20% of his max HP is not that high. When you consider someone like Kapoor, let's have a little look at Kapoor. Kapoor has a bit better balance, I think, on his HP. So you can see he's got what I said. Oh no, he hasn't. He's actually got exactly the same HP, but he's got more attack for some reason. Okay, that's a weird whatever moment. But he does 33% of his HP, so like... both do it to 3 though. They both do it to 3. I guess you could have them rushing quite quickly after each other. But the Kapoor signature move rush combo is just nuts. I can't remember what he does. Is it a taunt? He does a taunt with his sig move. And it's not too bad. 3-turn taunt. It's the same as like Marcus and is it Marcus and Steve? So you've got a lot of taunt characters at the moment. I haven't really done anything with his passives. I think I just got them all to 9. You know what it's like, 9 life. What does his passive actually do? I think he's got limited passives. Yeah, he's only got 3. Which seems low, but I think every character has 3, but it just doesn't seem like a lot. Reduces incoming damage from damage roll characters. Heals adjacent teammates, which is actually pretty nice. Because he's strong and there's not a lot of strong healers. At the start of each turn, 40% chance to remove focus from up to 2 enemies with the damage roll. I mean, you've got characters that do that 100% of the time with their sig moves, like Morgan, and you've got, what's his name, Uncle Sam, that can do it 80% of the time to everybody. I think he should have just had a 100% chance to remove focus from one enemy at the beginning of his turn. 100%. Or even focus block. That would have been sick. Like, remove focus and apply focus block for 1 turn. So then that character wouldn't be able to get focus. It would have been pretty powerful. And it would have been like countering Herschel. And it would have been countering Titan. So that would have been actually pretty nice. But otherwise, he's just okay-ish. He's just okay. What's up, David? Welcome to the stream. Ravius, hello. Do you know if Eva will be the next Mythic market? Who knows? Who knows? I hope there is going to be some nice damage dealers in there. I would actually like to get your guys' thoughts on what characters you want to see in the next Mythic market. Because I'm part of Players Council, and if I'll put forward a list. The way it works right now is there's going to be 4 Premier characters and 8 like non-Premier, like 90% characters. That could change, but that's how it's working right this second. And I figured a good way to do it would be like the Premier characters could be like 1 of each trait. And then the 90% characters could be 2 of each trait. And then you could have like 4 more offensive characters and 4 more defensive characters in the free-to-play, like the 90% section. And then in the 10% section, like 2 more offensive, 2 more defensive. There are certain characters that just aren't going to be added there. Like, I doubt they're going to add characters like Shiva, Pamela, like more characters that are like kind of like really important. They're not going to add any of the promos from NWO, I don't think. And if they did, it would probably be just Raulito. I need Michonne Saviors in there. Yeah, survivors, you mean? Survivors, yeah. I feel that. Welcome to the stream, Singers. Thank you very much for that. 34 months, man. That's nuts. Threw everything at luck. I can catch. I'm pretty good at catching. Got to respond. Mine got a message from Twitch. What was the World Champion's weapon? It's a pistol. I did show it in a previous video. And we don't know what the stats are yet. It's just the visuals. It's just got like a dragon on the top of the pistol. It looks really nice. Don't know what the name's going to be called. Winning faction gets to name it. I don't think they get to name it, but it gets to be named after them. So they might get some sort of like control. We were discussing it on my stream yesterday. Because walkers don't really have a great name when it comes to like being used for a weapon. But then there was a certain way that you can name it that would actually sound good. Like if it was Pistol of the Walkers. Or like something like that. You know?
Feels good. Sounds
Eric!
good.
Milestone, thank you so much. What milestone are we at? 23 months. 1 month away from that 2 years. And then we're on to the red badge. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Nice, we got Angel. Yep, we're getting Angel this Thursday. She's part of Battle Pass. Just started watching your walk streams, liked, and you came online. It's all good. It's all good. That's why I archive my streams. I know people like to rewatch them. So what's this about? Bitshot resetting? They're going early or releasing how it will look? Not so much. It's got like 4 days. If you want to claim stuff from this Bitshot right now, this is your last chance. I try and do this for stream titles for various reasons. One is, if things are ending, I try and remind people that things are ending on my stream. So they'll see the pop-up and it will just remind them. So if a store's ending, I'll remind people. It's also like, can pull people into the stream, you know? I wouldn't necessarily say it's clickbait, but it's like trending. It's a trending topic, right? People are talking about this. It's good for me to, you know, have it as a thing, as a point of discussion. I changed how I did my stream titles and thumbnails a long time ago. I don't know if anyone noticed. I used to like call them like Lockdown Live and it'd be like Lockdown Live 34 and stuff like this. If you go back to some of my earlier streams. But the problem was, when the pandemic happened, saying Lockdown Live as my stream title didn't go down well with YouTube. Let's just say that. YouTube, we're like, is this a problematic stream? It's like, no, bro, it's fine. What are you talking about? Like, I used to not be able to monetize my streams because it was like, it's just like, no, that isn't what it means. But so I had to redo some stuff there. Well, the bits transfer. Yeah, they'll transfer. They're not a seasonal thing. They're not a seasonal thing. Are the gold medals being reset? No. They'll carry over. Everything carries over from bits, medals, all that good stuff. The only thing that doesn't carry over is if you do want to like get a specific character. So let's see. I picked up a skins, I think. I picked up a skins just to grade 5 my skins so I could level him up. You know? I don't like leveling up characters that aren't grade 5, so I picked up a skins. Other than that, don't need anything else. So I picked up a skins. And I think I've leveled him up already. I think the reason I got him was because my fast tolerant run is pretty trash. But I mean, he has to be used with other people. I still need like a guardian shield or something like that, you know. Is Martinez any good? Yeah, he is actually pretty good. The only problem with Martinez in tournament run and challenge run, that's mainly where I see him being really good, is the fact that you can come up against green characters like strong teams and they have Negan as a leader, and they get focused for the first 2 turns, and there's nothing you can do. Nothing at all. Like if I go into it now, it's actually not too bad. I've noticed that we're not getting heavy, like trait stages. We're getting like mixed stages more. Maybe it's just a bit of fortune. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'll just do that, don't I? Only one person got hit by that. That was interesting. That was interesting. Ooh. That was pretty beautiful. Oh, he's got resists. Stun you. Okay, that's great. The walking pistol. Well, that's not really. I mean, it's close, but it's not really. It's close. Medals don't reset. Yeah, indeed, indeed. Would like to see Vance, William, Pam, Michonne 2000. William can't be in there. You could see Marcus, for instance, but you can't see William. They're never gonna put Mythic trial characters in there. Just they'll put the characters that you need to get the Mythic trials. Maybe that's about as good as you're gonna get. That's about as good as you're gonna get, unfortunately. I mean, not really unfortunately. Just that's the way it is, you know. That is the way it is. Suit defender might be able to score 0. We shall see. Actually. Oh, lovely. Yay. I have 20 in reserve. Bits will transfer, yes. Like, there are a lot of people who are completely maxed out on bits. Saw them in my region, them talking about the collusion in World Champions. There was some issues. I believe the perpetrators were dealt with, though. I'm not really sure what that entails, but they were dealt with. That could have just been like temp bans. That could have been banned for World Champions weekend. I think it will probably massively depend on the status of the person involved. Is that probably the best way to say it? I think that's probably the best way to say it. So if it was someone who was like P25, it might have been like a one hour ban sort of deal. But if it was some unfortunate P10, see you later. It could potentially have been that situation, you know. But yeah, that's the way it goes. How much they spend? Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly it. That's exactly it, unfortunately. Oh, damn it. Who did I confuse? Him. Lovely. Will my mythic medals remain after the reset? Yes. Jeez, I'm gonna have to put this on the screen because it's getting asked like way too much. Like, how long have you guys been playing the game? They've always remained. We know this. We know this. I'm gonna put it on the screen, guys, because I'm just getting asked the same question over and over again. Like, the bits reset is the new gold medals. Oh no, wait, gold bricks. That's it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Try and stun her. We did actually cleanse her. Okay, let me see. There you go. There we go. Welcome to the stream, Ruben. What's up, Captain Trips? Thank you very much for tuning in. Cliff, Lou, maybe Connor. Lou's a big call. He's pretty. He's pretty good character at the moment. He's in one of the meta defense teams for sure. Do you know when the next gold brick is coming out? You know, I might actually just make a video about a gold brick character just for fun. You know. Will gold brick return? Because I can see some like trending topics and stuff, and people still search about gold brick. still to this day, man, like those videos still get views. It's funny. Yeah, gold bricks are coming back. No, I've got no idea. I've got no idea. I'm gonna go ahead and say most likely not, you know. What's up, Zotix? I don't know, those daily medals do look like they have a 1 on them. I wouldn't put beyond Scopey to pull a scumbag last minute switch. I mean, they were around before the store existed. The gold mythic, those medals were used in the museum before. The return of Gold Brick Glen. Hey, what's up, Piece of Cake? Welcome to the stream as well. I think I missed some people, guys. I'm gonna just scroll up. What's up, Clem? Sorry, man. What's up? Bad Company, El Monstro. I've replied to your what you've been saying, but I haven't like said, you know, welcome and stuff. Anon Heathcliff, Andy. Thanks for tuning in. TN as well. What's up? But yeah, everything's gonna reset. The bit store's gonna reset, and then they'll give us a new mount. I mean, they haven't said yet. They'll probably do an announcement if it's gonna actually have some changes to it. There could potentially be some changes to it. Who knows? It could be reduced down to 60 days. This has been a big call, so I would be surprised if it remained at 3 months personally, considering how negative people are feeling about it being a 3-month thing. I'd be really surprised. Just because that's been one of the biggest complaints, is just that how long it's the reset is. I think they could potentially go the other way though. They could leave it at 3 months and go the other way and just make it so that there's just more claims and stuff, you know. Lots of potential. Free S-Class, yay. We get new faction. They asked why so many million factions assault tickets is pretty regular question. Yeah. How did War of Champions go for you? I had a blast. It was my first time going. I'm glad you had fun. I thought it was pretty boring personally, but I'm glad you had fun. I didn't have anything to aim for. It was just warring for warring's sake. So unless you were really into war and just really into warring, or coming in the top 3, I think it was pretty boring. Hopefully that changes for the next World Champions, because that's something that has been there for the previous World Champions, where it's like getting a milestone means something, you know, like you're getting a bit more towards something, whereas it was just like war cans, which I don't need, silver mythic tokens, which I don't need, gold mythic tokens, like 300. Awesome. So I just wasn't really motivated at all. Is LB1 Michonne good luck? And can you show me her weapon, please? The 2 swords one. LB1 is reasonable, but LB3 is where she gets really powerful due to her second passive thing coming in. And that no quarter goes from 80% to 160%. And that's where she can be so good. So good. In terms of her weapon, you can just upgrade her base weapon. Like that. That's what I did. You might want to change her weapon to have it so that it's kind of the same weapon, but instead of in the 3rd slot, it's got bonus attack. But I'd still keep her base weapon just because it's a stun on attack weapon. You might as well. You don't want to have to, you know, craft another stun on attack weapon if you're short on those. If you've got tons of them, then you're fine. I did not have tons of 5-star stun on attack weapons. Yo, what's up, Gamescape? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. What's up, Carlos? War of Champions was hell. I mean, it wasn't. I didn't find it that bad. You saw when I was attacking, I wasn't having too much of a problem attacking. It was just really hard to motivate myself to do it. Like I said, it just didn't seem like I was gaining much by actually doing it. You know? I don't know. I get it. Like, from my perspective, I kind of can compare it to, like, a sport, right? If you compare it to, like, let's say any sport, soccer, football, golf, whatever sport you play, if you go down to your local, like, park or, like, wherever you can play this particular sport, and you just play it for 3 hours, you could say that's wasted time, but you're enjoying it because you really enjoy playing that thing, right? Even if it goes towards nothing. You're just enjoying playing it. I don't enjoy war. Like, war just is kind of just not enjoyable to me. So unless it's working towards something, I just don't see the point. Like, it's just like, I don't see the point. That's why I was fine with the qualifiers. I was doing much better in the qualifiers because it was working towards War of Champions. It was working towards the depots. It was working towards everything. Like, I could see what I was getting out of it. Whereas War of Champions, couldn't see what I was getting out of it at all. What's up, Jaeger? Welcome to the stream. Sell Yumiko. Keep Pamela and Harlan. I wouldn't sell any characters when you're new to the game. Just chill on it a little bit. Use all the characters you get, basically. End of summon. My guess next War Champions. We'll have to see. I'm guess they'll do some sort of next war season announcement at some point, just to say, you know, we will, or even just to say we're going to announce it in the next 2 weeks or something. I wonder why they are releasing tunes to new allegiances, Lady Z and Angel, before more typhoons. I want Wang Fu. And if there's no mythic trials for that particular allegiance, it's not like a big promo or anything. It's just kind of random. Harlan, I wouldn't invest too much resources in Harlan. I don't think he's that great a character. War rewards haven't been good since 2016, 2017. I don't agree there. I don't agree. Last season's war rewards were good. And balanced as well. Because before, it was only good in 2016, 2017, like you say. For first place, everyone else is trash. If it's trash for 99% of people warring, and it's just good for the whales, like who come in first, that isn't good. It's just you're in that whale faction, or you're the whale, you know? That doesn't mean war's good and war rewards are good. Whereas last season, no matter what faction you were in, as long as you hit a certain amount of attacks, I can't remember the exact number, I think you got 15,000 depot points per war just from hitting like 2,500 battles as a faction. I think that was one of the best changes they've ever done to war. When I saw that, I was like, wow. I was actually genuinely surprised because normally they don't do very good updates to war. So I'm half expecting that to get removed next season, honestly, because that was so good. And I think it motivated a lot of lower factions to actually war. And it got them, you know, decent characters. Like Kapor is actually pretty good. Kapor is actually pretty good. Especially in certain game modes. Like you can potentially use him on any game mode, I think. He's pretty good. The other characters is questionable. Erica's just kind of hair. And Romanov, we've already talked about already. It's just kind of okay. Like, okay, decent, good sort of thing. Not great. But I think Kapor's legit good. But they were CRW, just all out war. But it's still the same thing, right? It was still the same thing. The reason it was all-out war was because there were a lot more factions in each region. I remember doing all-out war with like, I don't know, 60, 70 factions, and it was just one region. That was the beginning of the game, obviously, and then we had the first reset come in. I would say like 50% of the game quit. That's how it goes, you know? Risky plays with those resets. Do bits usually carry over during the resets? This is the first time we've had a Mythic Market reset. But they did carry over during the previous bit store stuff, so yeah. Like, they haven't said otherwise. And honestly, if it didn't, there'd be uproar. Because it doesn't make any sense that it wouldn't. Why? I mean, why wouldn't they not? Because you could just hold on to the characters and sell them afterwards. It doesn't make any sense. Good night, Hando. Thanks for dropping by, man. That's one of the major issues. Flesh out the existing ones. I mean, they potentially could. We could easily see one or two more Typhoon characters come in, without a doubt. Every tune is something they say, but don't tell you something may be a good a bit. I mean, yeah, every tune's a good a bit, that's for sure. I mean, war was more of a motivational mainly for me. I mean, I get that. But, yeah. I mean, now you're warring, if you're in a top faction, you're warring to get gold medals to max out your characters, pretty much. Or just get medals to max out your characters. Give them all a trial. That could sort of replacement for the bunk story roadmap. I kind of think they should randomly just add trials now and again. They don't have to do this whole promotional thing. Like, they could just add a trial tomorrow. They did do it once. They did it with, what did they do it with? Kingdom. But unfortunately, they're so inclined on attaching a promo to it as well. Where they're going to make money just based off of the gold medals now. Like, that's fully monetized. Like that is not free to play. Gold medals are fully monetized. You can't get gold medals without paying, really. Like, you get them as part of Battle Pass, 150 or something, from paying, you know, your 15 bucks or whatever it is. So I think let's look at some of the old allegiances. I mean, we've talked about it before. Like, they could easily just do this allegiance. I think this one would be one of the best ones they could do. And the reason it's one of the best ones they could do is because not everyone would be proper salty about gold medaling these characters, because they're still reasonable. What are they called? Woodbury? There's at least a handful of characters at Woodbury that are decent, and they could easily just add another one. They could add, I mean, is this all the Woodbury characters, or is there one more that I haven't got? They could easily add another Woodbury character. I mean, how many of these are 10%? 2 of them are 10% characters. Yeah, 2 of them are 10% characters. And one of them was more promo side of it anyway. But they could add a new Woodbury character as a promo to make it a character more worthwhile gold medaling. And then if you've got these old characters as well, you could gold medal. And they could put, like, who was it? Lily? Lily was part of Woodbury. They could do Lily. One sec, guys. I'm just going to be right back. Okay, I'm back, sorry. So you see what I'm saying? They could easily do that, I think. They could easily do that. What's up, Tex? Welcome to the stream, man. What's up, Connor, man? GKN as well, what's up, what's up? Cass Collects, hello. I just read the text on screen, yeah. I'm getting asked that question a lot. Like, a lot. So I put it on the screen, you know. I figured... I figured that would help people, you know. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream, guys. We're going to be giving away 10,000 gold mythic tokens in around about 30 to 45 minutes. Lily, Bob, Major, Gavin. I guess they could release like one of those ones as a promo and one of them as a mythic trial. So I'm saying it, and that's kind of hype. And I also think that, like, let's say there's a character that they want to release free to play, because it's like, damn, free to play have got a big issue right now. We want to release a character like right now. They could just go to a really accessible mythic trial, like Knights. I think enough people have got Knights, right? That was one that a lot of people probably have got. Look at that. I've got the entire Knights, all LB3, because they were all like accessible characters. Now, I wouldn't necessarily want to gold medal any of these though. That's the thing. That's the thing. Wouldn't necessarily want to do that. Okay, I've got me some cider. 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. Got the old cider on the go. Lovely jubbly. War Store is back. No, not currently. But I'm guessing there is going to be a new War Store coming. You know, Season 4. While these don't reset, these bits, if you do like any of the rewards, they do reset. Now, I'm guessing most of the time, you probably got bennies left here. You probably got silvers left here. But if you're really short on silvers, what you want to do is you want to sell your 6 stars right now, pick up the silvers, and then when it resets, it will go back up to the stock that you see here. But you might want to wait until the announcement of the next store, because these silvers are crazy expensive. Like, so crazily expensive, it's nuts. And they might reduce the price of these, so if you might be overspending if you buy them now. Like 26-star sales for 1 silver is crazy. Or 30 for a select silver. You know, it's nuts. That's a crazy amount, I think. ASMR, you like the fizz. You're tuning into the right lush lockdown. What am I doing? What have I done seeing this? I should have been drinking cider at the weekend. I needed it. I'm guessing it resets in 5 days when the timer is up. Yeah. When it resets, it's done. You know, any of these rewards that you see, if you want them, now's the time. You could potentially like wait until the last minute, it's risky, and see if they announce who the next characters are going to be first, then you can debate between the next store and this store. Kind of like you do with league stores and stuff, it's up to you. But like I said, like for me personally, I picked up a second skins just to get him to grade 5. I thought that was pretty a pretty reasonable idea. Okay, we've done the Roses roadmap. Have I done the S-Class roadmaps? Yeah. Got the story roadmap here. I'm just going to run this while I'm chatting. Is this Camilla and her dad's... What's up, El Green? Welcome to the stream. Some people just had a shiver go down their spine. I've had some people say they jump out their skin when they first start like pouring out the drink. You know who they could bring back that they used to love back in the 6th star? Oh yeah, is he part of Woodbury, right? Is it Joshua? Is it Joshua? Is that the one that used to be part of the Whisperers? That one. The one that was, what was he a reward for? Wasn't he like an early reward for Hordes? Hopefully there'll be better tunes in the reset. Yeah, fingers crossed. I didn't buy any of these characters for the, you know, for the character sake. I bought them to sell for bits so I could get gold mythic medals. That's the only thing I did. It's set for skins, but that was only to get him to grade 5, not to like... What I want is, I want a character to go in there and me go, ooh, and pick them up and like just try and max them straight away. That's what I want. I want that feeling. It's unlikely to happen, but I want that. What do you think of the trial token stuff? I'm liking it so far. I mean, it is what it is. We got what, 23 pulls? You know, you could have got lucky in that. Most likely not. And they had a cheap offer on the website, $10. I picked that up. I did all my pulls. I'm actually going to release my video tomorrow, guys. I got pretty lucky on that. Maybe not as lucky as some, but I got pretty lucky. Are we going to see... It doesn't look like it because we're in the school grounds. I guess this is school grounds. How are you guys Titans developing? Mine is not done yet, but not turning out to be the monster I expected yet. Mine's LB1 maxed, and when he's fully buffed in a team and everything, he has 140k damage with the buffs. And yeah, he's not really hitting as hard as I would have expected, honestly. His rush is not hitting as hard as I would have expected. I know it can't crit, but it seems like he's just not hitting as hard as he should be. Like it's not taking something into account. Like his trait damage thing is overriding his buff. Like he's not getting a 40% attack buff. It's really weird. Mythic Camilla. I mean, it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. You could have like the park ranger crew. Because What was Camilla's dad called? Begin with D. Diego. Was it Diego? He was like a park ranger or something. Diego, yes. I'm kind of confused. I have an LB3 Andrea, but I couldn't claim tokens. She has to be level 720 on the level up levels, not overall levels. So that's where it gets expensive, you know? Like if we back out here, look. My Michonne, you can see the blue level is 720 and then the yellow level 720. The yellow levels, lieutenant's levels, that doesn't count towards the museum. Only the blue level does, and that means fully maxed out, and that also means gold medals. So if you're talking about this Andrea, did you say? Andrea, you have to fully max out down here, you know? And then level her up to 720. Right now she's 700, not gonna count. And if you meant Andrea 2000, same deal. You have to use the gold medals, and they're really rare. You know, they're really, really rare. So like, I know people who have used gold medals on some of these characters, guys. And this is brutal, honestly. This is brutal. Michonne, Abraham, Rosita, Gabriel, and Aiko are part of the survivors. Rosita here is as well, but she doesn't count in the museum for whatever reason. And unfortunately, she is one of the better survivor characters. So she's one of the more worthwhile characters to actually gold medal. But you can't. Like, I mean, you can, but you're not going to get any benefit from doing it, except for like unless you use her. So, yeah, like I'm debating whether I should pick up 2 more Morgans. I've got him LB1 right now. Like, do I gold medal Abraham? That wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be great. I don't use him, but I mean, he's at least reasonable and usable in certain scenarios. But Rosita, no. Gabriel, no. Aiko? No. But I'm being forced to gold medal these characters to get this. I would more happily gold medal this Rosita, but yeah. So I'm kind of just holding off, honestly. I'm not getting LB3 Morgan because they're messing up this. So hopefully they add this Rosita to it. But at the same time, like, it still feels bad. Like, honestly, it feels like a little bit of a move of the goalpost kind of thing, where like I had all the characters in place, I had everything done, and then it was like, oh, now you've got to level them up as well. We're going to change it. Now I know they changed it with Titan, but these old ones, it's just like, yeah. Like, even Laurie, I only need 1 of Laurie, right? I only need 1 of this character, one of Laurie. But I've got to gold medal 1 of these. I guess it would be Andrea. I don't know, it just feels bad. It just feels a little bad. There goes my guys. Yep. But I liked her 6-star. Yeah, she is a part of the game. I think she's an RTS character, right? I don't think Camilla's from anywhere else. But I'm pretty sure she's an RTS character. Like 99% sure. What's up, Bartholomew? Welcome to the stream. What's up, ICB? Thanks for tuning in. Carol isn't bad. Yeah, I mean, she had her usages. Unfortunately, her LB3 usage was really low because there was already counters in place for bleed for me, so I didn't really use her at all. And Zachary kind of had his day by the time LB3 came around. Hope you had a good World Champions. Didn't catch you live, unfortunately, but watched some of the replay. I mean, from what I did, it was okay, but it was hard to motivate myself to do more because it didn't feel like there was much to do. That's about as good as I can say. I'm going to buy 10 more pulls on the tokens before deciding if I want to level anyone else up. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think that's probably one of the better ways to do it. Obviously, it costs money. I'm not really sure how much a 40 pull would cost. How much does 40 pulls cost? Offers? I'm not getting any offers. For whatever reason. Sometimes it can be like this. Like if it's actually even worth... I think it would cost probably in the region of $80 to do a 40 pull. Like the good offers... there could potentially be a Survivors Club offer that's cheaper though. There could potentially be a Survivors Club offer that's cheaper. But yeah. It's $9 for 10, right? Oh, yeah, okay, $40 then, not $80. Sorry, my bad. That's the SC price. I mean, yeah. I don't know how many you can buy, though. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, thank you very much to people who have over 50 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you so much. SC is 10 for a temple. Yep, the best offer was on the web portal. So if you haven't bought that offer yet, it was 10 for 20 pulls. I bought that. That's the offer I bought because that was definitely decent value. But yeah, that was decent. Oh, I did my SR last night. That's the thing. I streamed really late last night. What? I think it was till 1 AM my time. Yeah, so lots of stuff reset. It is the way it is, guys. It is the way it is. What's up, Bashan? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to continue on the story roadmap. So I can just auto something in the backgrounds. My zip code, so I can't buy anything from their website. When it asks you for a zip code, just put 12345. That's all I do. And it works. I don't know why they're asking for zip codes. That's pretty stupid. It's not Scopely, it's the vendor. They need to tell their vendor to not ask for zip codes. I think the vendor's Exola or something. I can't remember. So they need to be like, yo, turn off the zip codes. But if you just type 12345, it bypasses it fine. They should fix challenge run tournaments, bring back the medal as a reward, not buying from the shop. I think they need to give you a daily crate every time you finish challenge run, still, even if it's in tournament run. It doesn't have to be a huge amount, but it could be it could be at least a small amount. On a weekly basis, we do 7 runs, right? So for 7 runs, they should be giving me an even amount of each as well. I'd say at least, at minimum, 15 of each. Just for running 7 runs. But to make it like a decent round number, I guess they have to make it like divisible by 7. It's like 21 of each. Each day you get 3 of each. That's really low. Maybe 5 of each day. I know it's going a bit, maybe we're getting a bit too high here, but 5 of each day. At least then it's slowly rolling in. The store is horrible. I'm never going to spend my currency there. I'm basically going to hold my currency there forever because it's got so low impact that it isn't even... I'm not even losing out by not spending. And I'm just going to hold it forever just in the hopes that they actually come to their senses and change the prices of the medals there because it's ridiculously... It's just ridiculous. I know multiple people who do not run Tournament Run just because it's pointless. Like... And these are whales, so... If you want to give incentive to these people to buy the energy to run it twice, you've got to make it like... You've got to have an incentive, and there's no incentive right now. One, two, three, four, five. That's the kind of combination an idiot would have on his lowest Spaceballs, yeah. Looking support. Yeah, I mean, you can just put whatever you want in there. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5 ones, or I just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quickly, and it works. When resets the bit shop? Thursday, I think, is the reset, but we'll have an announcement before then on what is actually going to be in the reset. My guess will probably be Thursday morning or Wednesday. We'll have to wait and see. Zip codes are a safety feature for purchases, but only America has zip codes, is what I'm saying. That's the issue. That's the biggest issue, right? So if you're not in America, you don't have a zip code. Like in the UK, we call it postcode, but if I put that in, it would never work. Like my postcode is like RM13, right? But for other people in London, it's like W. Like I used to live in W6. I used to live in W3. You know. And then that's just the first half. Then you have 3 random letters and numbers afterwards. So for instance, I used to live in W60AQ when I was younger. Long time ago. When I was just a wee lad. Sniper Seago. I only speak English, my friends. Think they'll decrease the amount of gold mythic tokens per bit? I hope not. I hope not. That would go over pretty badly. We have zip codes. Do you actually call it zip codes? Okay. 4 digits though. I mean, yeah, that's it. Like in the UK, we have them, but they're just called postcodes, and they're generally between 5 and up to 8, I think. Because I think you can have SW13, like that's 4, and then you have 3 other. That's not 13. That's 7. So I think it's between 5 and 7. I guess 7's probably the longest you can have. Because it's like, SW means like southwest, and that generally means London. And then like S would mean south, north would mean north, so on and so forth. Hope the reset is good. 70 gold bits waiting. Hope we can buy more than tokens. Oh, okay, that's interesting. What are you thinking, Richard? What's in your head now? What's Richard hoping for here? Known issues. Confirmed issues web platform as well. Yeah. I've had a few people say they can't make purchases, and I just said, yeah, just put in a random 5 numbers. Don't really matter. They're not going to ship the receipt off of to that zip code or anything. They email it to you, I think. the email. Postleitzahl for Germany. What does that translate to? Like, that sounds like post something. 100 bits, damn. You could just do like a full gold rush pull. Like, instantly. Like, I think for the people who have got bits saved up, they could have quite a big benefit. Because potentially, there could be a reason to buy the medals if they've put some good characters in there. We'll have to wait and see, though. I'm interested to see what you're thinking of, though, Richards. 100 concurrent viewers, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're new to the stream, my name's Lockdown, and I do make Walking Dead Road to Survival videos quite on the regular. If you want to check out my channel, there is a new character coming out this Thursday, and I did a preview of them this morning. And it's Gold Mythic Angel. She's going to be part of the next Battle Pass. She's on my thumbnail right now for this stream. And if you want to be notified when my videos come out in the future, you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, guys. Welcome to the community. And yes, smash the like button. Yeah, thank you very much. We've got over 60 likes on the stream already. Thank you so much. $187 bits, yo. How many LB3 characters do you have, Sly? That is the real question. Because if you've got 187 bits, but you've also only got 15 LB3s, then I prefer to be in my situation. But if you've also got like 60 plus LB3s and you've got them bits, I'm jelly as hell. Kind of a version of the Rose event box. Ah, I see. Okay. How many bits do you think a Rose event box should cost? If you figure that a random pull on all the characters available costs 2 bits, how many bits should it cost when there's a list of only 5, and then those 5 are all 10% characters? We're looking at 5 bits, 10 bits, 20 bits. Or even a unique character that costs, I think 10 to 20 bits is mad expensive. Maybe 5. Because remember, you've got to get 5 of them, right? You've got to get 5 of them. I think 20 bits is nuts. But I guess the more expensive it is, the better the character is, you know. 10 bits for like a more limited 50 for LB3. I mean, if it is RNG, you could still get RNG'd. You could still get RNG'd. Do we know when Titan Shards will stop being available, being in the rewards? I think it is until March the 3rd. I remember this date for some reason in my head, but it might not be March the 3rd. I would definitely go back and look at the original announcement. For sure. If I could pick up a tune, I'd do 5 easy, RNG 2 maybe. Anything to reduce the garbage. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get you. I get you. $83 LB3 tunes, damn. So that's a nice combo. I think when I counted, I'm at like 71. 71 LB3. And I've actually got more now because I've LB3'd a couple since then. for instance, William. So I think I'm at like 72 or 73. I've got no guild bits. I still got 40 more to claim. And I've got 25 gold mythic pools if I wanted to do it. But I'm not going to be doing that, of course. What's up, SR Games? Welcome to the stream. Would like to save gold pools, but want a box. 100 gold medals to finish Davy for missions. I mean, Davy potentially could be added to the gold medal section, but it's unlikely. Not much point trying to win events now then, since I'm 1k away from my next... Yeah. At this point, I think it's going to be tough. The only hope you've got is getting an LB3 NWO character. And that you can do at any time, okay? Like, these collections are not going away from what I understand. Like, the Titan collections are going to be up. Like, the Mythic Trial section of the museums are going to be up for the foreseeable future. So, like, when you eventually get lucky on the Gold Mythic token wheel, right? And you pull, like, traders, which is possible. I pulled a trader. Like, I've got grade 5 trader and grade 5 Raulito right now, I think. So, I still need luck, but it's possible. I think the Raulitos I got were from one of the crates in the past, though. But yeah. Not sure if you saw my question, but do you think they will add Tara to the bit shop? Thanks. Your guess is as good as mine, man. Your guess is as good as mine. They could. They definitely could. But they also may not. Tara's going to be in this part, right? When you go to the Mythic shop, she's going to be one of the first 4 characters. So you're only limited to 4 characters that can be in the 10%. Tara potentially could be one of those 4. I think it would be unlikely. I'd say Tara is still seen as a pretty premium character. I think we're more likely to get kind of like decent characters. Like, these are decent to bad characters, right? I'd say Martinez is the worst character here, mainly because he's not got much usability in war. He just extends the fight. Sure, it's control, but he extends the fight. He doesn't make the fight faster. Dr. Stevens is pretty decent on defense. Ash is pretty decent on attack. And Skins is a decent support character. But you notice the word I'm using there every time is decent. You know, it's like, these aren't like top tier characters, but and Tara still is a top tier character. So if we went into here, let's have a little look. Who could they put in there? Promo. I mean, they potentially could put Michonne back in there. I doubt it, but they potentially could put Michonne back in there. They could put Harper in there. We're talking about the 10% section, right? Connor, same sort of deal. He's kind of gone away from usage, so there's more potential to give him out. I don't think we're going to see Marcus. Still pretty good character. Also heavily unlocks William. Maybe Dario. I think Dario had a big fail on his release. Didn't really hit the spot at all, so there's potential there, but it's unlikely. And that's it, pretty much. But who do I think should be put in there? And I don't think they'll put Michonne 2K in. I don't think they should have put her in. Who do I think they should put in? I think they should put her in. For sure. I think they should put her in. There's not many strong damage dealers right now for free to play, and this will give them a chance. I think Decap Michonne is still actually pretty good, but I don't think people with really massive rosters use her. Like, I've stopped using her a little bit, but it's only because I was trying out Titan. If I could fit them both into a team and Lydia, I would, but I can't. I just can't at the moment. So yeah. Alert. Let's have a little look. I mean, Dale's a 10% character. Carol. Sam and Tom. Veronica. I think we've got a good chance of seeing Veronica in there, maybe. She's sort of in that position. I don't think we'll see Pam as much as I'd love to see Pam. Just because I want Pam as a lead. I don't think we'll see Mr. Lou. Don't think we'll see Shiva. Those are both 10% characters. Nimrod either. We won't see him. Eugene's 90%. Yeah, so I think it'll probably be like someone like Sam and Tom, maybe, or Veronica. One of those two, I'm guessing. Hellas Herschel, maybe. Toughs are actually kind of interesting. I don't think there are very good promos in here that are like Ash. Maybe Cliff. They potentially could put Cliff in there. He is good. I think he is good. But yeah, Uncle Sam's used in quite a lot of meta defenses. I've seen he has to be comboed with Andre to be good though. But like I've seen him used in a few meta defenses. Like there's a couple of there was a standard team I was seeing, like I was coming up against factions that had all the same team, which if you can crack it makes it really easy. Like I will say this, if you notice some factions using the same team all the time, it's because they've tested it quite heavily and they've instructed their faction to use this team and mod it a certain way, blah blah blah. But if you work out how to crack that team, you can literally blitz that faction in no time at all. So it's very risky to do that, honestly. And it's not like they were like nuts characters that they were putting in. It was just like the combo of the characters was interesting. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be putting any other 10% characters in there. Davy's not gonna go in there. Vance isn't gonna go in there. And those are the only other 10%, I think. Maybe Ty. I mean, Ty could make an appearance, and unfortunately, he's not very good. I mean, he's good at like World Map and Challenge Run and Conquest, but he's not good at War. I think most people just what people want in there is a boost to their War teams, and I don't think they're gonna get. Not in the 10%. I think in the 10% you're going to get two things: collection and like other game modes. You're not going to get war improvements, I don't think, unless your roster is extremely like weak. That's my guess anyway. And then in Fast is kind of weird as well. It doesn't have too many promos. Martinez and Dr. Stevens already in there. Skins is already in there as well. Herschel, like you say, Tara is quite old, but I still think she's still got high value. And that's it. Raulito's too recent. That's it for the 10%. That is it. That's the end. I mean, maybe Zeke, but I've seen he's obviously meta right now as well. I've seen him in a lot of teams. There's like two teams. There's a particular like Zeke team that I saw a lot, and there's a particular Pam team that I saw a lot. You'd have maybe like one character variation in each of them, but it was always a lot of the same characters, like Zeke, Uncle Sam, and Andre plus two more, and a lot of times like Davies and Steves and stuff like this. Or sorry, Davies and Williams. Or Steves and Williams. Like William is generally in every team. He is the dude right now. Razzo. Yeah, true enough. I think Razzo is actually pretty good for like Challenge Run and Conquest. He is a pretty good character, not gonna lie. I got blessed. Pull 3 traders from SC pools. That is actually pretty nuts. Congrats. So you're the one who stole my trader from my 70 pool. Good to know. I didn't get a trader from my 70, but you're just putting them off SC. It's like that. It's like that. I see how it is. I see how it is. See how it is. Can you show a build for Rick 2000? I just got him on my free temple. Depends how you want to use him, I guess. If you want to use him on attack and defense, gear him mainly for defense. I don't think he works that great on defense, though, to be honest. Like, he doesn't seem to command. Like, randomly, he just won't command. So I'm not actually 100% certain on his usage on defense. On attack, he's great, but I'd still make him quite tanky. Put, like, a good support weapon in his hands. Like strong attacks or something like that. I guess Taunt resist would be good. Main resist maybe. Give him a nice amount of defense and HP. It should be alright. I'm on stage 236 of Alert Challenge Run. Nice. Challenge Alert was crazy. Alert was really hard for the first like 210, and then they released a couple of characters and the combo was nice. And in Tournament Run, Alert, I've scored 0 on multiple stages. In yesterday's World Champions thing, I came like 10th. And about like 3 or 4 people scored 0 points overall after 5 tries. I don't think you can do that on other traits very easily. As in, I think it's almost impossible. I think the only other one you could potentially do it on is going to be Tough. But you have to get really lucky with Guardian Shields, basically. Or maybe Strong and get really lucky with Strong stun attacks. But it's very unlikely to happen, to be honest. Very unlikely. Zeke single-handedly makes Sam and Tom worse. Ticks me off. But I mean, at least you know. I don't mind. I've always been of the idea that I don't mind leaders having like some weird stuff going on, as long as there's some reasonable counters out there, because the leader lets you know what you can and can't do. But if it's just a random character on a defense team, you don't know. Like, you don't know if you can take a Zachary on an attack team because William could be on a defense team. So I can't take Zachary ever because of the potential of him being there, you know? I pulled 80 times and no trader yet. I mean, did you get the freebie one, Reginald? You got the free one though, right? I said it on your Angel video. And I'll say again here, I bet the Day 1 Allegiance is going to include James and Krista. I changed my mind. I'd be surprised if it had Krista in it. Krista's a Telltale character. I'd be surprised, if I'm honest. Makes me wonder if there are a select number of tunes they make available from a pool. It could work like that. It could be based on how many pulls have actually been done. So for instance, like, the way it works with lotteries, I think, is like they guarantee a certain amount of wins per tickets played, you know? When it comes to random, like the RNG. So like it's like 1 in 1,000 chance, but like there will be 1 for every 1,000. And that's what it says. It says 0.75%. I don't think they're guaranteeing that. But they could be potentially guaranteeing that across all their pulls. Potentially. So like the second someone pulls an SC lucky pull, there's going to be a dude out there who does 100 and gets nothing because of that SC pull. And that's the way it goes. So you basically just got 3 people to do 100 pulls and get nothing. If it does work like that. So your joy is other people suffering. Game needs another stop sign. It needs to be a weapon that you can put in someone else's hands, though. It can't be attached. How did you mod your William? I can show my mods. I think they're kind of all over the place. I do have Daze Resist on my William. Just because I think his Daze is really good. And I don't want him to get dazed by an opponent's William. Because Daze can block some really nice specialist skills, and I don't think anyone really uses Daze Resist on an attack team, you know? His weapons was so random but so perfect. Free trader, you wish. You wish. After doing 80 pulls you get a trader from just doing 80 pulls. Like, is it like the pity basically? Okay, in 5 minutes, guys, I'm going to start gearing up to do the giveaway. Does someone know what's coming from the next bit? Start any leaks? No official info yet. We have been discussing the potential, though. We have been discussing the potential. Maybe a change in how long it lasts. You know? Richard even came up with, like, maybe something else to spend your guild bits on. Like, more select group of characters, but just being more expensive. Is William more of an attack or defense character? He is more of a defense character, but he is really good on attack too. He's really good on attack too. Keeps your characters alive. The bonus HP is awesome. Daze is great for control because there's a lot of characters with just annoying signature moves. He's really good. And if you get into LB3, he dazes 3, so it's like there is a bit of RNG in it because unfortunately you cannot dictate who he dazes. Like even the person you attack doesn't get dazed, it's just completely random. Which is kind of lame in my opinion. Giveaway, how do we participate? Don't worry, don't you worry. I'll be explaining it. I'll link a video in chat though. I'll link a random video in chat and you guys have to just go and comment on it. Simple as that. Okay, so when James comes out, have a roadmap where you need James to run it, and at the end, you get his stop sign. It doesn't even have to be crazy. This is the thing, like they don't have to make weapons nuts. They could make them. They could make weapons just visual nice, and then just make them 40% attack, 4-star weapons, you know. And you can do whatever you want with it. Or like 30% attack, 30% HP, and then you can go attack or defense, whatever you want to do. Take the angel vid. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll do the angel video. Makes sense. We're only going to be doing 10,000 gold mythic tokens today. Just one winner. And then what we're going to do on Thursday is we're going to do 3 winners, and then I'll do the roulette wheel thing. I like that. It's kind of fun to do the roulette wheel. One person wins like a bonus 10k. That's kind of fun. Where am I? Okay, let me just complete this this roadmap. We'll go a little bit faster, and I'll take Mythic team in. Let's do ×3. And once I finish this, I'll run the giveaway. We have to make Angel Will. Oh no, don't worry. I'll come up with something. I think I'm gonna play into the song that's stuck in my head. Have some fun with that, and I'll read out some of the comments that I made as well. We said we'd do that on the Monday and Thursday streams. We'll make it a little bit more involved. I think would be a good word. Stop sign should have strong healing on it. Second they do something like that, that's where like the weapon can potentially become bad though. The less that's on the weapon, the better. Means you have more control over where it can go, and it's more potential to actually be usable. Like for whatever reason, the majority of the weapons come out really confused. You generally have like 4 stats on a weapon, and they always make 2 of them are offensive and 2 of them defensive, and it's already a 5-star weapon. You've got to spend your 3 upgrades on just fixing half of the weapon, and it don't make it any good. It's kind of like this weapon that we just got from League Store, you know. The 4 slot's awesome, like amazing for Davey, or 3rd slot's awesome for Davey, but the rest is terrible for him. It's all attacking, so it's just like eh. Tan has to be broke. Tan? Running Conquest and getting 19k critical hits? What do you mean? I don't get what you mean. Oh, Titan. Well, he should be critting. He can't crit with his rush, if that's what you mean. But if he's just getting 19k, yeah, I don't know, man. I know on Conquest they got mad stats though, but still. Yeah. I'd say 35% attack, 30 HP and strong attack to start. No, I mean that's just like a crazy weapon. They can't do that. I think it should be a 40. It should be a 4-star weapon, and it should just start with 30% attack, a huge bonus to AP when attacking, and that's it. And you can, or maybe like 30%, 35% attack and 35% HP, and you decide what you want to do with it. That's it. You decide whether you want to go defensive or offensive. It can take quite a long time to get what you want. But generally those weapons, it would be better to go attacking just because it's easier to get a good attacking weapon than a good defensive weapon. Auto attack. Yeah, I worked it out in the end. I was like, Tar? No, Titan. Yeah, that's right. There he is. No hat though. He looked pretty angry. He looked pretty angry, I'm going to be honest. He looked mad. Someone saw, no real scoop. We're just mainly discussing it. Just got in my stream title. Just if you wanted to spend any of your mainly rare bits or medals and get any particular character that's here, you've got like a couple of days to do it. But maybe wait until the announcement comes as well, just because they could potentially announce the next characters, and then you can decide between the two shops if there's a particular character you want to go for. Same thing with Uncle Sam's weapon, Laurie. Let me see if that event's still going. Is that event still going? No. That was great. They were like, all three of the weapons were just kind of like, eh. Only one of them was like good. Regular hits, he's 119k attack and strong attacks. That should give another 30%. My mic is landing harder blows. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Not sure how great Valentine's Davy is. Probably best yet though, and the event wasn't overly complicated. No, it was really easy to get Davy. Davy was really easy to get. He's decent. He's decent. I think he could potentially actually be a pretty good damage dealer by himself. But he could be a good leader for specific characters like Shiva. Because he gives an extra 30% boost, it could be pretty good. I'm not sure if it stacks with Carl's. Let me just double check. Yeah, it does. So you could use Carl, and Shiva would get a 30% attack boost from just being in the team, and then Carl would give a 60% attack boost buff. So Shiva could have huge amounts of damage. And those two characters are decent, you know? And you could eat... Oh, no, you couldn't actually. If you had alert buffs, it would override. It wouldn't override. It would just kind of just be there doing nothing. He has the Mythic skill boost too. What do you mean the Mythic skill boost? He has this one. Holiday Heroes getting 30% attack. He has the basic attack damage stuff, of course. I mean, there's potential. There's potential for Davy as a leader, I think. But, yeah. What's the other trait he does? Is it fast? So, I mean, you could even put, like, Lydia in that team. The only problem is Lydia's not going to get any of these buffs. Wait, doesn't Carl do resist? One sec. This could actually be decent. Let me just double check. Is it strong? Alert. Okay, so you could put Command Rick in there, and then maybe like Decap Michonne. Who does like crosshairs? Is there anyone who just does crosshairs other than like specialist skills? Herschel, that's it, right? There's no alert crosshairs, man. I've had this happen twice where I've been thinking of a team and I'm like, I need an alert crosshairs character. Like a character that does like crosshairs to characters with maybe a signature move or something. I don't know. Yeah, not on Cal. That's the only one. I know it's the only one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's too slow. He needed it on his signature move. Like it needs to be on a signature move to get ahead of other people's rushes and potential basic attack and signature move takedowns. Rush only gets to happen with their rushes, and it's very hit and miss, you know, especially with 66 AP. Andrea 2K, yeah, but she's not alert. I'm talking about alert characters. That's pretty much it for alert, right, Cal? Is there any other alert character that does anything like that? Except the decap. Thomas, where is he? Do I not have him? Thomas Richards, but he can't be used in that team. I got Sophia and Bruce from the Mythic pools and Laurie 2000 yesterday and Negan. Hey, congrats. Congrats. Thanks for tuning in, No Margo. And what's up, Mohammeds? Okay, let's get this giveaway, guys. Just gonna set it up. I will say with Angel's art, the fact that she's shooting constantly is hilarious. Okay, what am I going to do as the giveaway comment? Okay, I've got the giveaway comment. Here we go. Here's the video that you have to comment on. So make sure you comment on this video that I link right now. And you have to type this as the giveaway entry. It's Oh Angel You So. And then you have to tell me what Angel is so what. And if it's from the song before, oh Mickey, you so fine, you blow my man Henry. Okay, but like we're gonna be doing it with Angel for this one. I'm having too much fun with this. I'm gonna be having fun reading your comments, guys. I'm gonna have fun reading your comments. Okay, filter comment. What am I? And while you're there, guys, if you want to hit the like button, that would be appreciated. See me how many likes has got on that video. Nice, guys. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. I do appreciate it. Okay. How many people have entered so far? Oh, Angel Yuso. Oops. Oh, yeah. I was like, what? Okay, we've got 25 entries. Kind of getting random adverts. Oh, it's TV licensing. Okay, cool. Cool, mate. Oh, there's the Pizza Hut advert. Makes me feel a bit safer. Okay, 25 entries, guys. If you want to enter, here's the link. And the entry phrase is "Oh Angel, you so." Okay. We're going to be doing that draw in a couple of minutes. I actually need one more pull for 10 pulls, so maybe it will happen. How many pulls do you need for this Gold Rush event, Gamescape? Do you still need more pulls for that? What's up, Mini Baker lads? My game is glitching out when I try to sell mythics for bits. I don't know. I don't know. You maybe try and restart your game. I don't know. $33 likes, 33 entrances, guys. Make sure you type something actually good. Not if you just type "Oh Angel, you so," I'm gonna re-roll you guys. This is the rule. You have to type something afterwards. "Oh Angel, you so what? What is Angel so?" This is what I want to know. I need 11 more to complete it, but I'll be happy with the one. Okay, okay. You might want to log into the web portal and pick up the Gold Mythic tokens there. No rhymes this time. You can make it rhyme if you want. It's up to you. I can't sell any upgraded mythics or bits. I wouldn't recommend even doing that anyway. I wouldn't recommend doing that anyway. It's generally not worth selling mythics that are that you haven't got to LB3 anyway. You should only sell dupes. Like in the future, they almost definitely are going to add a system that's going to be like Inner Circle. You have to level up the 1 toon level to sell them. It's a bug. They're part of certain allegiances. I mean, it's I wouldn't do it though, but yeah. I mean, if you really want to. Sandor. Okay, here we go, guys. We've got 40 entrances. We're going to hit start. It's going to shuffle for a bunch of names. A bunch. Oh, we've got so many likes on this stream right now, guys. If you haven't hit the like button on this stream, please hit it now. We could potentially hit 100. We're only 13 away, 12 away. So if you haven't hit like on this stream right now, please do. Please do. I'm going to click start. We're just going to wait until this upgrade updates one more time. It says 40, but the second it updates, I'll click start. 92 likes on the stream, guys. Oh my god. Did you see the event? I was confused. Is that only for World Champions players or everyone? I think the new event will be for everybody. We'll check out the new event in a second. I'll bring it up on the screen as well. Okay. Clicking start. Whichever name it lands on and finishes on is the winner. They'll have to just respond in chat and message me on Discord. Here we go. Good luck, guys. The winner is going to be David Cortez again. Again. Oh, Angel, you so fly. Thanks for all the great content. You're very welcome. Guy wins again. We've had quite a few people getting multiple wins. This is pretty good. Some lucky guys out there. No way, right? I know. Pretty good. Rigged. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to rig it for whatever reason. I don't get any benefit from rigging it. So I know who you are, David. You messaged me from winning yesterday's. He was one of the 3 winners yesterday. Or wait, one of the 6 winners yesterday, sorry. So, yeah. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. He could have at least shared with his wife. Well, I'll message David in a bit, but yeah, congrats, guys. On Thursday, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 40,000 token giveaway, and we're gonna do 3 separate winners of 10,000, and then we're gonna have a roulette wheel, and the roulette wheel is gonna give 10,000 to one of those 3 people again. Okay. But that's what happens. I mean, there isn't a huge amount of entries. It's 42, so you've actually got like pretty decent chance of winning. Over 2% chance. You've got pretty decent chance. Okay, let's bring up this event information, guys. Let's bring up the event information.
Feels good.
Bretland
Sounds
scared the hell out of me, man. I jumped out of my skin. I don't know why it's been slightly increased in volume. It's slightly louder than I'm used to. But it's enough to make me just jump out of my skin. Blimey. Oh, boy. Oh, my. Okay. Okay, it's an event called the what's it called? Victory Lap. So let's read through this. World Champions Victory Lap. I know it's cut off a little bit, but I'm going to read it out anyway. To celebrate Walker's big War of Champions first place victory with a record of an astonishing 272 wins and 0 losses, we're launching a World Champions Victory Lap login calendar and a series World Champions Victory Lap missions. The event starts on the 22nd, which is that tomorrow? Is it 21st today? I guess it's tomorrow. And then it ends on the 8th of March. Players can log in daily to pick up gold mythic tokens and complete a series of missions before the end of the 2-week event and be rewarded with XP and skill trainers, gear medals, and military supplies. We'll have more information about the War of Champions winners 5-star weapon, War Season 4 coming in March. So there we go, that's confirmation. War Season 4 is going to be coming in March. And much more soon. Keep an eye on the official Discord and the blog via TWD RTS web portal, blah, 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 blah. And you can see for the login, we're going to get 5,000 gold mythic tokens a day, and it lasts for 14 days. So you're going to be able to get yourself 7 pulls. So the login calendar is going to give the same reward as coming last place in World Champions, 70,000 gold mythic tokens. And then there's the World Champions Victory Lap missions, and it's just defeating walkers gets you bennies, and it's quite a lot, to be honest. And then obviously some silver mythic tokens for friendly duels, Winning raids gets you some mythic gear choice boxes. And then win survival road stages. So they'll be during an SR tournament. It's 200 stages again. They love their 200 stages. But this potentially could include how many raids is it? 200 raids as well. Man, this is going to include outside of tournaments. So this is going to be over the 2 weeks. So it's not going to be as crazy. This potentially could include daily SR. It's hard to know. And then arena battles, it's going to be 100, and that's going to give you Maddox and Madeleines. That's actually pretty decent, and obviously Lilith and Ulysses. How many can you get? 40 Lilith and Ulysses. You need 36 Liliths per character to fully max them out. So it's not enough to fully max a character, but it's going to be close because you get 36 Liliths. You only got 4 Ulysses left. And then you're going to get 8 Maddox and Madeleines. That is actually quite a lot. I believe you need, is it 12? You need 6 of each to get a character fully maxed out. So this is it's like 75% to 80% of the requirements in terms of these trainers to actually fully max out one character, which isn't too bad, considering how stingy generally Maddox and Madeleines are. So that's not too bad. And then just confirmation of all the choice box stuff. So overall, it doesn't seem too crazy. Lots of military supplies as well, because this is going to be like accumulative. So it's like 750, 1,050,000, 1.3, 1.5, 1.75. So it's 1.8 million military supplies that you're going to be able to get from that as well. And quite a lot of silvers. How many is that? 5, 9, 10, 13 silver mythics. So yeah, I think this is pretty decent. It's pretty decent just for like a little extra bonus. I think this is going to be like 2 weeks of just chill probably. There's not going to be like crazy amounts of stuff going on in the game in this 2 weeks. Probably no war. Basically letting people reset after War of Champions. And then during this time they'll probably announce the next season. Because when did they say this is going to end? 8th of March. Yeah, I reckon they're probably going to announce it early March, they said. When did they say? War Season 4 coming in March. So I guess they're going to probably announce it by early March, I would assume. We'll have to wait and see what gets announced, guys. We'll have to wait and see what gets announced. We shall have to wait and see. The only thing left to do, guys, is wait and see. Give more likes. Nearly 100. We are really close to 100 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you so much. PST time is how many hours for GMT? 8. I'm 8 hours ahead of Pacific time. So for me right now, it is nearly 10 p.m. And for Pacific time, it's nearly 2 p.m. Is it worth playing the campaign? I'm on train track stage 44. The campaign? You mean the story roadmaps? Yeah, for sure. You're on train tracks? What's train tracks? Is that what it's called? Oh my god, it is. I blitzed through this pretty quickly. It's definitely worth completing this. You get these keys from completing this. And that can help you a little bit, but it's not really that big a deal. It's mainly you want to get onto the last stage because you can farm particular pieces of gear here. You can farm fire starters. And you can farm ghillie suits. And you can also farm every single piece of like basic gear for that tier as well. You can farm every single piece of gear up to the medals in the world map, so it's definitely worth completing it. And then, like, let's say you go to a character and you need to tier them up. I don't want to do it on a character. I could potentially riskily do. Like, you want to tier them up, and let's say I didn't have any ghillie suits. I could click where to find. think my game just crashed. Yeah, my game just crashed. Okay. Oh no, it's back. Okay, so you can click where to find. If you don't have any crates with them in, you can go to events to see what, you know, if there's any event stuff that they can give you it in. Seren, thank you very much. Thank you very much. 100. It's been a while, Seren. Thank you so much. And then it can go to stages. You can see Area 49 Stage 6, Area 48 Stage 3. I go to that stage, and then I could potentially, you know, farm. And you can get potential drops. Let's see if we can farm until we get a drop, just to show you. Man, okay, we need these flat jackets anyway, but... Drop rate is really low. But it is just a place to get them if you need them. My goodness. My goodness. Do me a favor, game. Just do me a favor. Okay, well, they can drop. I personally haven't farmed world map for ages. The only ones that I've had to farm are like school bags. I only have to farm the low tier stuff because they don't give those out in rewards. The high tier stuff they generally give out in rewards enough. So I don't have to farm it as much. I forgot to. It's all good. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. We don't hit 100 likes as often as we used to. So it is very nice to hit 100 likes and the super chat as well. Thank you so much. No crafts mods. Oh, someone wanted me to check Shadow William, right? This is what I'm using right now. It's still a decent confuse resist mods. But taunt resist is good too. If you primarily use him on attack, taunt resist is really important. Because I've got them on both, I don't know, it's just a mix. Yeah. It's just when he's in your defense team, you just want to make sure his defense and HP are like 45k plus. Yeah, around 45k. He hasn't got the best base stats versus some other characters because he's more of a all-round character, and this is the base weapon I've got on him. I think this was a League's weapon, and then I swapped out Stonewall and put in the critical defense instead. Works nicer. I'm low on stupid rain boots. And you probably can't farm them in massive amounts, can you? Are you able to go back to World Champions Leaderboard and show Walker's individual scores, please? There you go. I'm not sure if it's updated. It's actually much better than they've done in the previous like Warrior Champions. The way it was in previous ones was pretty lame, where like the majority of the faction didn't score, but they've got a lot of people scoring like 400 or 500k here, so I respect it a bit more this time. Whereas in previous Warrior Champions, they had like this person here who's got like 1 million. They had like 6 or 7 people doing that, and then loads of other people hitting like 20k. But they've got a really like they've just got all of the heavy hitters basically. So a little bit more respect for it, but yeah, I don't think Warrior Champions was that competitive by the looks of things. Why did you go for HP rather than defense? What do you mean HP? HP for what? His weapon? Because I'm getting defense from the leader. But it has got defense on it. Oh, where is it? Did it get downgraded to this? Are you talking about his weapon or what? I kind of like to balance stats out as much as possible. So like, if he's getting defense from the leader skill, can see his base. His base defense is already quite low, but he's getting 2 inputs. He's going to have this weapon. Where is it? 35% defense, and then he's going to have the 30% defense, whatever it is, from Zeke. But his defense is his highest stat. His HP gets boosted the least. His HP gets boosted the least. I used to give him two stat mods, but once I made him LB3, I didn't. Okay, you can actually transfer out of Warrior Champions now if you want to, I think. Let me just check. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can transfer out of Warrior Champions. If you're in Warrior Champions, you should be getting a key and you can transfer out. Giveaway? You actually joined the stream, Mini Baker Lad, while I was doing the giveaway. You were like, when you joined, I was doing it. I was telling people to go and check out this video, go comment on this video. Didn't you enter, Mini Baker Lad? Sly hit a symbolic 1.5k. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not playing. And it was just more like, he's just to get a winner's medal, effectively. I'm rubbish upgrading the weapons. Can't even get to level 20 armory. I need a lot of help. Yeah, armory is the thing you need to 100% prioritize. It's the most important thing in the game as a new player, I think. Because it takes so long to get it into a good position. You're going to have to put a lot of time and resources into it, honestly. Like, you shouldn't slack on your armory at all. The best way to upgrade your armory is to get your town hall to level 20 first. Get a house to level 20. And then click convert. And then convert your house into an armory. Make sure it's only level 20 though. But convert your house into an armory. The reason this is the best way to do it is because it's cheaper to upgrade a house and faster to upgrade a house than it is to upgrade an armory. Another time, yeah. I'm sorry, Mini Baker Lad. I thought you were in. I thought you were in. Do we have any specifics for the coming tunes on BitShop yet? Nothing announced. Nothing announced. I am part of Players Council. And I've asked you guys already tonight the kind of characters you want to see. I've heard a lot of the stuff you're saying. I'm going to pass on some information. I'm going to give my own opinion as well. And, you know, whether it changes what characters go in there or not, I don't know. It might have zero impact. It might have some impact. Like, for instance, I'm going to be pushing that Lydia's going to be in this side of things. Even though I've got her fully maxed out, I think that if you do not have Lydia, she is so important to have right now as a free-to-play that she has to be in one of these 8 character slots. She has to be here. Like, she has to. Like, none of these guys are good damage dealers. None of them. Eugene's like kind of it, and he's kind of average. There has to be some accessible damage dealer here. Otherwise, it's just so hard, in my opinion. But yeah. Give Zach back. I mean, I don't think Zachary's worth it because he would have to go in one of these 4 slots here. And he isn't that great right now. But they are most likely going to put average characters in here, in my opinion. I don't think they're going to put top tier characters in here. We've already talked about it a little bit. The Dutch missed it. I watched your Gold Rush Paul's video, Vincent, and then I listened to a little bit of your analogy about the devil at the end, and I was just like, I can't. Goes into his corner. I'm like, no, I'm not listening to the rest of it. I'm not listening to the rest of this. Could see it was going to go bad. I had to start my stream anyway, but yeah. Skins is good to buy. I did buy one. I wanted to get him to grade 5, that's it. Just so I could level him a bit. Just so I could use him, you know. Grade 5 is the usability. And then obviously LB3's, like LB1, LB2, LB3 is the like improvements. Grade 4 is unusable in my opinion, just because I do not level up a character until they're grade 5. And I'd never recommend leveling up a character until they're grade 5. I know that sounds weird, but yeah. I would like Beheading Michonne. I agree too. I think she should be in there too. I agree. Then they need to add Michonne 2000 to the bit shop. That's going to be a massive stretch. I don't think they're going to do that, but I get it. She is really good, but I think she's too good. I think it's quite unlikely. They're going to make it take a long time for you to get her. Because the trials are up 24/7 as well, and she's one of the most worthwhile characters to medal. You know? What's LB? Limit Break. See the stars underneath the characters that I've got? You see that they've got 3 stars under the 5. That means they're Limit Break 3. And then I'll go down. I've got 2 stars under some of my characters here. Some of these characters have 2 stars on the right hand side. That's Limit Break 2. And then 1 star underneath them, that's Limit Break 1. And then no stars is just grade 5. And then every time, like a grade 5, if you get another duplicate of that character, so if I get another Shiva, I can Limit Break her and it unlocks some skills. Like you can see it shows you that this is an LB2 and LB3. She gets a big boost at LB3. Fingers crossed. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for Shivas. Thoughts on Eva? I think she's really got good potential, but she just gets so heavily controlled on that first signature move. It's like completely random. I blew up a Pamela team in 2 turns. Like a pretty good Pamela team in 2 turns. But then the next war, I will do exactly the same thing, and it'll just it'll hit Steve, and Steve will just blow her up, or it will hit a stun on defense, and I'll just get insta stunned. Or hit an AP drain on a random character. Like there's a bit too much RNG on her first thing. But if you can come up with an idea to make it so that she can't be controlled, or like has a guardian shield on the early on to work with Steve's, I think she's got potential. But unfortunately there aren't that many tough characters that do. I guess you could potentially use what's his name? Do I have him maxed? I do. I have him LB3 already. Man, I just been getting characters now. Sorry. Didn't realize I had him LB3. You could potentially use Conrad as a leader for the Guardian Shields, and then like let's just mess around with a team right now quickly. Like I did kind of figure this team could be fun. Oops. I built this team and I used it a little bit, but what if I put in it's just gonna be all about Eva, but it's risky, but it's gonna be all about Eva. So if I put in Conrad, but I don't think she's got enough power to be by herself either, right? She's not got enough power to be by herself, so that's the grim part. Where is he? Oh, no, is he high level? I don't think he's high level. There he is. And then the other character, I don't think you get very good boost from him though, until he's high limit break. Let me just double check. Oh no! I get unstoppable straight away. Okay. So like the reason I put him in there, wait, is it everybody? Let me just double check that again. Yeah. So it's pretty ridiculous, but yeah, that could be a way to go. And then I guess I'd put him over here actually, and then because of the 1535s, I don't have a weapon to put. Is Conrad's base weapon any good? Doesn't mean too much, but I guess I 5-starred it already. Yeah, I didn't think it was very good. We'll just give him a basic weapon. And then, what's his AP? Whoops. Oh, he's 66. Man, that's actually mad slow. Taunt. And that's actually really slow. What the hell? I guess it's to stop you using one attack so easily. Well, I don't know what I could do with a 35. He's not going to get enough. Unless he gets attacked, he's not going to get enough. I don't think I have a defense plus. Oh, I have a HP plus. Maybe I do. I do actually. It's not very good. But he has AP plus. Oh, he's got another one here. Oh, it's the same. AP when attacking. AP when attacking. Okay. It's unmodded. Oh, he's modded. I don't know why I've got him on HP set. That doesn't make any sense. 1 second. Okay, I'm proper shredded on my mods because I've just been using so many. He doesn't need stun resist. He needs taunt resist. I don't think I've got taunt resist left. Not too bad, 60%. Oh, hello. It's a shame like burn and bleed and stuff don't scale off of like the stat of the set. That would have been so good. I don't even know what's worth using. It's pretty much nothing. There's no bonus, right? There's nothing to use. And I guess AP drain. And then we'll use HP as well. Okay, it's just a bit of fun. And I just need to find a permanent team, which shouldn't take too long. Because now I can't get stunned. And I should have a Guardian Shield. Yeah, she's got the lowest HP. So I can't get stunned, and I should have a Guardian Shield. So if I proc this, it's not going to be as big a problem. So I should just focus it, I guess. It's not going to be that big a deal. How did it... Oh, he's got reflect mod. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fine, guys. Everything's going to be fine. So, like, it's all in on one character. The reflect mod broke their shield, and then... This is what I'm saying. It's just... She just can't get through this stuff. She just can't get through this stuff. And she's ideal for some of these teams, right? She's ideal. I think she just got confused. Yeah, she just got confused. So if I command her right now, she's confused. Like, you can see the sort of damage she does, and if I commanded her and then I rushed, I take out 2 characters. She can be really good, but it's just such heavy RNG. It's just such heavy RNG, it's crazy. Too much. And then like turn 2, I could do the second character like this. It's just way too much RNG, unfortunately. She's still confused. The confused is going to run out. And now her rush isn't effective. I shouldn't have rushed the central character. Like, she doesn't do much damage now. Right? Does he give Guardian Shields on his rush? I think he does. Yeah. So at 500% now. So like she's kind of like... It's kind of like meh. Maybe show the weapon. It's just a rampage weapon. It's nothing special. just a double attack rampage. It isn't even like one of the better rampage weapons. It's just a basic one. I think it's Maggie's rifle. Yeah, this one. Just normal one. I got LB3, Laurie, and William today. Congrats. Nice. Angel is a tank indeed. This is true. I hope we don't enter into another period of grinding and no loots. We had one over November and December, and recently Scopely has been quite generous. We'll see. We'll see. Let's try again. Let's see if we get hit. I mean, we're going to hit the RNG again because, like, we got. Yeah, this is pretty rough. We can't get stunned though. What's going to happen? Okay, who do I want to control? I guess I just control my opposite. Whew. And then because there's only 3 alive, I actually get to block all of them. That's actually pretty good. And then now, I might be able to one-shot. I mean, I guess if I just have to get his defense higher, I guess I could potentially like build weapons where his defense is higher or something. Yeah, it's just nowhere near enough damage. His defense is only 50k. So yeah. On a defense team, obviously, that's nice, but it's not it right now. In comes the full cleanse. Control me. Although Eva could potentially rush now, she is going to be able to do it. But she doesn't do much. I think her guaranteed crits are nicer. Oh, she got stunned this time. Oh yeah, that runs out. That's right. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, Eva has potential, but after the first blitz, she's kind of useless, and there's not other tough characters. And you've got to have so many of these random supports on attack teams to really make things work properly. Like, Marcus is there to stop the stuns. William's there to just stop me from having bleed and burn, even though there is no bleed and burn here. I think in the future, if they change some things to how wars like set up, it could potentially be good better, but you know, we'll see what they do. Basically, it's up to them. I need such help with my mythics to get them to grade 5. Who should I stop working on? I got Sadiq, Rick, Pete, Connie, and Dante. Like, a lot of those are silver. If they're silver, you don't have to work too hard on them. But I would say they're not terrible. I've got some silvers still. I think the strong ones are pretty decent. I've got 2 Dantes because you have to use the silver to max out a gold. But yeah, I mean, I've got more than one. I'm gonna have quite a few, yeah. The Mythic era has come to an end. What happened in the S-Class era is repeated now. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't think so. I mean, they need to release like half damage dealers and boost tough side of stuff before anything else happens. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Noah? I basically missed the stream. Just got back from my mate's house. What's up? No, how's it going? I kind of assumed you were asleep, man. I saw you were awake like all night. So I was like, oh, this man's probably going to be sleeping all day. It's all good though. You missed the giveaway, man. I did a special giveaway. Actually, I need to check those comments, don't I? Let me go check some of those comments. Okay, let's read them out. We're due for another gate. Blimey. 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 Okay, let's read some of these comments. Restrict it to Angel video. Oh, Angel, you so tanky. Oh, Angel, you so going to go kaboom. Okay. And then David's one. Oh, Angel, you so fly. I gave that the thumbs up and the heart because that was the winner. Oh, Angel, you so sus. Not gonna lie, looking OP. Okay. Oh, Angel, you so pepperoni. What? Oh, Angel, you so overpowered. Do you think she's overpowered? Do you think Angel's overpowered? I think she's powerful, but like when I think of overpowered, I would think she was overpowered if when she did her rush, she also infected people. That would be overpowered because she's also really hard to kill, but also gonna kill you. She's a tank. She's kind of one-dimensional. It's kind of like Zachary, guys. Like I said this when Zachary's released. You can go back and look at some of the comments I made about Zachary. Zachary is really powerful, but a very one-dimensional character. The second something comes out to stop him from being an issue, he's going to be gone. And look, we never see him. Same's going to happen with Angel. She's very powerful. The second something comes out to counter her, she's going to be gone. But she's going to be very powerful while she's being used. So she's going to have her like moment. She's a low spenders premier character. Let's put it that way. She'll be good for a couple of wars, and then she's going to be not as good because there's going to be a proper premier come out to counter her. That's how I feel it's going to happen. Unfortunately, she's going to have very little usage outside of like being a tank on a defense team. Can't use her on challenge run, can't use her on anything because she doesn't do anything except just be a meat shield. That's pretty much it. She's overpowered. She's just a tank. She's just a tank. She isn't doing any other thing except being a tank. L Green. Oh, Angel, you so Iambo. And then he replied to yourself and said Iambo again. And then he replied to yourself Rambo. Oh, Angel, you so awesome. I like these. I'm going to give the thumbs up. You so pepperoni. I don't know why I like that one, but I do. You so tanky. You so cute. Moth. Oh, Angel, you so fine. Come on, lockdown, make her mine. I like it. I like it. Even put in a little rhyme there. Can Lydia one-shot her? If she hasn't got her bonus HP and 100% defense, for sure. It's just going to be hard to make it so she doesn't. So I think you're going to have to come out with some sort of AP drain situation where you AP drain her, basically. Are there any characters that have good guaranteed AP drain? Will exhaust be cleansed before the damage is dealt from the manic? I can test this out. I'll probably do a guide for Angel. I'll try and do a guide for her. In terms of like how she is going to work. How you want to gear her. I did do a little bit of a test in the previous video if you want to check that out. In terms of how her elusive side of things works. Where it won't override her signature move. But yeah. Yeah, my sleep schedule is a bit messed up right now. Yeah, I figured, man. I figured. Good night, Mohammed. Thanks for tuning in, man. Okay, oh, Angel, so needs you to be in my roster as soon as possible. Oh, Angel, you so cool. Oh, Angel, you so crazy. Oh, Angel, you so BA. I guess that's badass. The female version of Rambo. Yeah, I get those feels too. Oh, Angel, you so naughty. Oh no, I'm okay. I was just like seeing Bretland's made a comment. I was just kind of getting PTSD. But oh, Angel, you so looking like Rambo's wife with that headband. Yeah, nice. You so I have no idea what to write here. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, Angel, you so pretty. It's like you fell from heaven. There we go. Bartholomew. That's it. Oh, Angel, you so don't look like the old man Akira, but you so remind me of him. She was taught in the ways. They could have Akira be like the sensei, you know? Oh man, I so want to make a video about that now. Oh damn it. I might make a short. I might make a meme short, you know? We'll see. You have all that cleanse, bowler suit, yeah. Tanky. Mini Bacon Lads, you did enter. Oh Angel, you so tanky. Rambo would be jealous. Pretending you didn't enter. Oh Angel, you so tanky. It's the first time you've been in my roster. I didn't pick her up from the Gold Brick. She was such a good Gold Brick character, man. Oh Angel, you so tough. Nothing gets past her health. How many more entries have we got? I've got quite a few. Oh, Angel, you so fit. I hope you have to sell. I don't have to sell you for gold bits. Ah, I think eventually we will. Another one. Oh, Angel, you so crazy. Prom date stood you up. I don't think she's going to the prom. I don't know actually. I can't remember. Someone wrote the story. Let me see if I can find it. Oh damn, I'll find out. Someone told me the story of Angel. It's actually pretty interesting. Oh Angel, you're so strong. Oh Angel, you're so unattainable. You can definitely get Angel. You can definitely get Angel. I mean, you can get two of her just free to play. If you complete the battle pass and you do the login, you'll get grade 5. Easy. Tanky and elusive. Like it, Francisco. You're so fine, you blow my mind, Seren. That's just copying what I was stuck in my head. I did this because that song was stuck in my head, and I'm hoping you're gonna make me think of different things. You're so heavenly. Oh, Valiant. If you're still in the chat, you need to be careful when you do entrances. If you do the entrance and you slightly change the text, it doesn't count. Like, you change the word you to just the letter U. It didn't pick up your entry. You have to do it exactly as I type. It doesn't have to be the right spelling. Like, it does have to be the right spelling, sorry, but it doesn't have to be the right capitals. But in the future, just be careful. You so Rambo-ish. Oh, Angel, you so fine. A lot of people seem to think she's tanky. I wonder why that reason is. Cygnus. Oh Angel, you so much going to be a pain in my rear. I think so. I think so. That is indeed. Okay, someone wrote the story to Angel. Let me see if I can find it. It was a pretty good comment. Where did they write it? It was quite a big story. I think I replied to it. Okay, here it is. It said, I remember most of her backstory when she was released. This is from Ellie Logan, so thank you very much, Ellie. I remember most of her backstory when she was released. She was supposed to be in a beauty pageant in a mall when everything went to shit around her, making her a survivor on day 1. Most media show people finding out in the comfort of their own home and TV show from the news. She became hardened immediately when everything crumbled around her, not knowing what was going on. Her agents trying to help abandon her, dying right in front of her. If this is indeed the aspect of the day 1 allegiance, I'm very excited to hear the other backstories. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not really sure other characters that potentially could be part of day 1 then. In terms of like characters that like just off of like the bat were just in the middle of it straight away. Rick obviously wasn't because he was lounging in a hospital bed for ages. But I'm not sure what other characters potentially could be there. Second blonde moment of the day. I'm on a roll. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I just thought it better I tell you because, yeah, that sucks. It sucks not to get in. I thought I'd better tell you. I'm getting a mesh error. This isn't good. Is anyone else in World Champions getting mesh error right now? Game is unstable and everyone transferring. Yeah, I'm not going to transfer at the moment. If everyone's doing it, I think it could just be like overloading the game. I'm just getting mesh errors there myself. The bit store isn't even refreshing now, is it? No, it's not refreshing right this second. If you go into the store, you can see it has 4 days... 5 days left down the bottom. You can see it's got 5 days down the bottom. 5 days. But if you do want to buy any of the stuff that's in here currently or in here, you've got a couple of days to decide. You might want to wait until the announcement of the next store to determine if these characters are better than the next ones, and so on and so forth. It's up to you in terms of where you want to go with certain characters. It's not just War Champions, it's everyone. I'm getting her then. Yeah, she's in Battle Pass. She's in Battle Pass. She's the Battle Pass character. But I'm not sure what other characters could... I guess they could potentially throw, like, James in. I think Daylight Nightshine said about James. I think they potentially could do James. Like, if we look at the S-Class version, we can see it's a little bit further on. This isn't her day one. She's a bit more chillax here. You know, she is looking pretty raggedy, but she's, you know, she's still got the tiara on her bag. She's still got the dress. This might be like a weekend or something. A couple of days in. Found a jacket, got some weaponry. This is awesome. This is awesome. It isn't. I had this in a different game the other day. I had it in Awaken Chaos Era, where it was effectively not letting me play for like half an hour, and now I'm getting RTS. I think it's due to them unlocking the regions and stuff. This is the worst day it could possibly happen, though, guys. Do you know why? Because it's a holiday in America. It's a holiday. And it's President's Day, right? So this is one of the worst days it could possibly happen. So like the likeliness that this is going to get fixed quickly is going to be very small. Very, very small indeed, guys. So much to say that I'm probably going to just end my stream. It's probably not going to get fixed very quickly at all. We are at the 2.5 hour mark as well. I have done my giveaway. I'll be doing a giveaway on Thursday as well. On Thursday, I'm going to be giving away 40,000 gold mythic tokens. And we're going to do 3 winners, 10,000 each. And then I'll put them on a roulette wheel, spin the wheel, and we'll see what happens. We'll see which of those 3 people get another 10,000 on top. But that is going to be the end of my stream today, guys. Over 100 likes on this stream right now. If you do want to go and check out the Angel video, they still haven't fixed my Romanov. I'm starting to get worried. I did actually bring that up today. Hopefully, I would basically just... I would contact support again, Noah. I would just contact support again. 100%. 100%. I'd also take a screenshot of the rewards that you're meant to be getting in the collection on the museum, so that for whatever reason you have to leave the War of Champions region, you can contact them afterwards and say, look, I was told this was going to be fixed on Friday, was not fixed, had to leave the War of Champions region. These are the rewards I'm meant to be receiving. Can you just send these rewards to me? They could just send the rewards directly to you. It could be as simple as that. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you on Thursday for Thursday's stream. I have got a couple of videos coming out between now and then. This is why I'm ending my stream, guys, because I don't think this is going to be fixed very quickly. I could have chilled for another half an hour or something, but yeah, it's annoying. But yeah, I'll see you on Thursday, guys. Take care, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.